Oh no, he's wearing a black hoodie. He must be the hacker. Well, when it's not Hollywood, if I was actually the bad guy, let me tell you how I would hack your company so you know what you're up against. The first thing is I probably wouldn't hack at all. Step one would be looking around on the dark web, probably buying credentials, looking for anything juicy or recent. A lot of passwords in there. Even something lower level like personal credentials, chances are you've probably reused. And reusing your passwords everywhere is kind of like having a fence that falls over. Then I've got to find somewhere to stick these juicy credentials. Now, you probably have a lot of things out there on the internet by default, whether it be your emails, your VPNs or remote desktop servers, anything that I can basically just have an attempt. Wouldn't make it loud. I would just try and shove that password in, see if it works. Try a few different accounts so I'm not triggering any account lockouts or anything like crazy like that. Once I'm in, I'm not blowing anything up. I'm blending in. I'm seeing what I can see. What apps do you use? Can I see any files, shared drives, anything like that? One might say I'm digging around. That's a dad joke. But the goal is still the same. What can I do that's technically allowed? There's misconfigurations everywhere. I can export settings, I can see what file shares I can see, might even find a script with some hard-coded passwords that are a higher level. So I'm trying to see what I can do, maybe find an account that's a higher permissions than me. Once I've found something good, I'm gonna test exfiltration. Tiny little chunks, maybe even one document. Can I email it to myself? Can I even just add myself to the sharing list, like OneDrive? Find a file, just go share with. Can I just download that? No problems. See if there's anything blocking me from stealing that data. From there, it's a choose your own adventure. If I've got some juicy data, I can just go sell it, disappear without a trace. Or perhaps I've got enough information and I know what I want to get to. I've used enough corporate information, I know the names, the titles, everything I need to craft a really good social engineering campaign, phishing emails and those sorts of things that gets me the permissions and the files I need. Or you could go for a straight up ransomware, or taking the files, encrypting them at least, and holding them for ransom. The key message is, even with the best tech, you're going to let people through if you haven't secured the basics, especially if that account is authorized to do the thing. Focus on the basics, do that sort of stuff before you need fancy firewalls.